Remember that the most effective salespeople ask the best questions. If you make it your goal that on every conversation you have, everything you say ends in a question, you'll be able to almost keep every conversation moving forward. Does that make sense? Do you see how I just did that to you there? I made 3 or 4 sentences and then I said, does that make sense? Are you following me? Could you see yourself doing this? Let me take that one step further for you. Questions give you 2 things. They give you clues, because good questions get good answers. Like, why are you moving to LA? Because I want to be with my grandkids. Is that more powerful than I just want to move to LA? Look, the guy doesn't want to sell because he wants to put a contract on his table and sign and have a sign up front and a bunch of bozos he doesn't know walking through his house. The guy wants to go be with his grandkids in LA. So if I ask good enough questions and I go deeper than just when do you plan on moving, where do you plan on going, but I can ask deeper, better questions, not to build rapport, but to know what the hell they want so I can give it to them. The other thing that questions do is remember that a bunch of little commitments equal a big commitment. A bunch of little commitments equal a big commitment. When I make a point or a statement and I know that you're following me and then I say, hey, did you get this? Do you get that? And you say yes, that's a little commitment. The more yeses I can get from you, when I ask you for the big yes, which is the appointment at the end of the conversation, the more you're already in the yes state with me. If someone's saying no, I'm not interested in that. No, that doesn't make sense. No, I'm not, no. Like, what are the chances they're gonna say yes when you're asking to come into their living room? I ask a question or they give an objection, I repeat it, I approve it, I ask a question, I give them the objection handler, and then I ask them if it makes sense. And then I ask them if they wanna learn more, right? So everything is about a question. Even when you make a statement, you can finish it by asking a question. Are you getting this? And then the last thing on questions is look at the questions I'm asking you. When I say, are you with me? And you say yes, what commitment did you just make? Like, you've already committed to being with me. All these little things like, are you getting this? They're making a commitment that yes, they get it and they understand, but they're making a deeper commitment that they're getting this point tied to this transaction, tied to them being involved with it. These questions really are the difference between making people want to say yes and want to work with you versus playing the game that most agents play, which is like a friction-based, ego-driven conversation about how awesome they are.